You've got to get over that. And don't tell me, oh, well, Todd, you don't know my dad. Todd, you don't know my mom. Or you don't know my brother. Or my sister. Oh, it's just so irritating. I could care less. I could care less. Love them. Love them, and then love them more, and then love them more. Until you're dead. That's it. Anyone you come in contact with. Anyone in your circle of friends. I mean, we went up for a family reunion. When did we go up to Massachusetts for Auntie Doris's?
Last 2009.
Last summer, 2009. And some of these cousins I hadn't seen in 10 years. And it was the best compliment ever when I'd go up to him and I'd just hug them and I was kissing everybody and telling everybody I love them. And one cousin was like, oh, you never change. I'm like, thank you. I love you. Yeah, he already said that. I love you more now. I mean, we're just supposed to love. It's that simple. Everyone you come in contact with. Now, when this brokenness, this poor guy that sat before me, I'm telling you right now, you know who I saw in him, potentially? I saw me. That honestly could be me. I just told you how much I'm passionately in love with my wife. We're about to celebrate 20 years of marriage on Tuesday. I love her more than I love breath. And yet, I saw myself. Had I just started saying no to grace, if I just said no, I'm not in the mood today. I'm angry about something. I don't know what. But if I was angry about something.
Underpants were wet.
Huh?
Like something dry, I completely you have to wear it anyway.
Rewind and pretend that didn't just happen.
Okay, that was random, but we're going to move on. I mean, you know, so many guys come to me for counsel, so many husbands and fathers come to me for counsel, and I always feel bad because they'll say, well, you know, if ever your wife cooks something that you don't like, you know? And I go, no, I don't know. I love my wife's cooking, even when she makes toast. It's delicious. So I'm really spoiled. You know, so, but if there were a reason, like if I got upset about something and I said no, or there's a time that I was upset about something and I said to myself, I'm going to bed and I'm not telling my wife I love her. I could go down that road, y'all. I could go down that road and God would let me. God would always be calling out to me. God would always open his arms to me, but he would let me go because we have free will. I could get to the same place that guy was sitting there in front of me broken. Broken and hurting. You know what he literally went on to say? Which I was like, could not believe. He's like, I think you're now my only friend. That's what he said to me. I was like, Mother of God. That's depressing. Y'all, we can all find ourselves in that place if we say no. If we say no. So that's one of the reasons why one of my favorite songs is, what's the title of the song? Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Yes. No. Thank you, Trading My Sorrows. I forgot the title of it. But the most important part is, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. I mean, you just keep saying it. I mean, that's the only part I want to sing. I can care less about the rest. Because it's just, yes, Lord, yes, yes, yes to grace, which then makes us and transforms us into the holy saints that he's calling us to be. And a saint will always say, I love you. A saint will always say, I love you. Always. Now, if you're not in the habit of telling your parents that you love them, get in the habit today. If you're not in the habit of doing that. And I mean, especially every single time you separate from one another. If you're going someplace. If you're not in the habit, like everybody makes fun of my text messages because they're really long and I don't use the text short lingo.
Thank you, Todd.
You know, BTW. I don't do that. Because I have a QWERTY keyboard. I have a BlackBerry. I have a QWERTY keyboard. So I can write like crazy. And I figure, if you're going to send a text, why not use up 160 characters? You know, it's the same text. If you just put the letter K, or if you write out, okie dokie, Mr. Pokey. You know, and then one person, when I was on the March for Life last year, was making fun of me because she was sitting next to me and I was texting my wife. And I said, I wrote, I was writing out this long text, and then at the end I put, I love you, love Todd. And she goes, isn't that a little redundant? And I went, okay, fine. So I sent another text message going, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, lots, love Todd. And she was like, whatever. And I'm like, it's ridiculous that you're upset that I'm writing love several times. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to. I mean, y'all, if you send a text message to your parents, always write love, your name, or I love you, and then your name. Always. Always, always, always. Always. It was a freaky thing today, because I'm not on Facebook a lot. Although, on a sidebar, on August 2nd, if anyone wants to be my friend on